Welcome to TYT Sports. Michael Shore, your hockey correspondent. Things have been very quiet in our palatial offices at TYT Hockey. The lockout continues today, extended till November 30th. The players rejected the 50-50 offer that the owners said was on the table only until Friday, sort of knife to the throat of the players. In actuality, in this space, we have made fun of Gary Bettman before. I would love to continue to do that, and I'm sure I will. But at this point, it's also the players who did not take a 50-50 deal. They had a 57-43 deal. The people that we have read and spoken with on the hockey lockout say that it's now down to honoring contracts. What the players are saying is no matter how big a contract, they want the ownership to honor the entirety of the contract. What has been typical in hockey and other sports is that the entirety of the contract and the full contract is not always honored. I see where the players are coming from. Donald Fear, their leader, is saying, hey, listen, both sides signed. They know what it is. We had a CBA in place. Now you can't just walk away from things like that. Another sticking point, too, are incidentals on the road, travel expenses, per diem, the amount of money that the owners have to shell out just to send a team on the road. The other issue that they're talking about is contraction. Nobody thinks the league will contract. The league wants to contract, but it's going to cost for each team buyout about $200 million to get rid of an NHL team, to bring the league down to a tighter league. Remember, the NHL started as the original six. 6 teams were in that league. So they've canceled through November 30th. The threat now is that they're going to cancel the Winter Classic. The Winter Classic this year going to be played at the University of Michigan. The Detroit Red Wings are in the game. It's going to attract over 100,000 people. This is a golden opportunity. Unlike in 1994, 1995, where they had the lockout, the fans did actually come back. I think a lot of that had to do with the fact that the Rangers had won the Stanley Cup, a big media market had won the Stanley Cup. They were able, big hockey market too, they were able to keep the momentum going in that year. I really don't think that the fans are going to come back. I think they look at the players as greedy. They look at the owners as greedy. I think there's a lot. It costs. Listen, if you're going to take 4 people to a hockey game, an NHL game, as loyal as NHL fans are, I think that they are blind to the fact that the cost of taking 4 people to a hockey game is astronomical right now, and the way that they are behaving right now is going to disillusion a lot of people. The Stanley Cup resides here in Los Angeles, but the rinks, like the one that I'm standing in, are actually empty. It's actually kind of cold in here, so I'm going to have to make this quick. But the point I'm making is it's time for them to fix this thing. I think it's past time for them to fix this thing. I don't think they're going to be able to undo the damage from this for a few years. Of course, hockey fans, sports fans are idiots. They go back no matter what. They complain. They say the players make too much, the owners charge too much, and what do? They go to the game. They sign up for the football package. We're all a bunch of lemmings. We just follow along. But this is hurting a product that is already hurt in the market. So they have to wise up. They should have taken the 50-50 deal. Something has to be fixed, but the owners should relax their do or die on this 50-50. They didn't want to make the deal in the first place. They should extend it for a few days. Or else the next time you watch hockey, there might even be a team in Brooklyn. So let us know here at TYT Sports what you think about the NHL lockout, what it's doing. And don't just say, who cares about hockey? Because I know a lot of people don't, but it's the best sport there is, and it's definitely the best sport played on ice. You can tweet me at Michael Shore. Subscribe, please, to TYT Sports.